What's up, United fans? Welcome back to another one. I got the Manchester Derby statistics pulled up for you off of FotMob. I'm going to be running through these with you guys. I don't want to do any personal player ratings just because I don't feel like anybody scored over 6.5, and it's just not worth doing the ratings for me at that point. I They gave sevens across the board for our midfield, so I thought that was interesting. I want to talk about Amram real quick. Obviously, I think Amram got it wrong. I see his vision though. I think he wanted Ugarte to start at that midfield position where Casemiro plays and just to close the gaps down, close space down, get in on tackles, squeeze the play. So I understand why he played him, but ultimately just didn't come off. I think when Ugarte plays there, we lose something. We lose that creativity going forward and just Casemiro's class at picking teams apart from that position, as is Bruno. Yeah, so when Ugarte played there, we gained something, but we also lost something going forward. And I think it was felt because I saw some passes that could have gone in a different direction. He chose to go in a simpler way. So, yeah, that's one thing. And then the other thing was Mazraoui playing out right. I had Ahmad starting in my predicted lineup. I actually had Bruno being pushed forward in the midfield, the number 10 role. I like Bruno as that number 10 role because he helps back more, and it's more of a three-man midfield when he plays there. Like when Mount plays there, it's more like a three-man midfield defensively, and going forward, he gets forward as well too. So I think that's what he's asking from that left side of attacking mid for that player to get back and defend. Mod did a little bit, but not as much as Bruno and Mount does, and probably not as effectively. He did eventually go back to right wing back, and after they scored the third goal, the stats are a little deceiving. It says we basically outshot them on shots on target. It's just because City left, they let off the gas after they scored that third goal, and at that point it was like, okay, we can relax. Let's just coast into this victory. And Donnarumma made that save on a Buemo, and I can't for the life of me understand why we didn't try to go for Donnarumma. Maybe we did. Maybe Donnarumma just wanted City over United, and if that's the case, then okay, that's all right. But if he was available and we didn't go for him, like that's just crazy to me because we need a keeper, and he was like, what, 5-10 million pounds more than Lamens, and not that much older. So yeah, a little bit of a head scratcher there. Hey, good news though, Bander didn't play so well, and I think it's either going to take a mistake for Bander to get sat on the bench, or Lamens is going to have to earn it in training. If Bander makes a mistake in a game and the Lamens jumps in next game, that might be a positive for us. I think we're all excited to see Lamens. It's always great to see a new signing play, but he's got to earn that spot. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know about the game. We got an important one next week. I'm not surprised at the loss. I'm more surprised at the way we went about the game. I thought it was we should have had more chances early on. It just felt like we were not threatening enough, and City played two really young outside backs. I mean, they're hurting on players too. Marmoush wasn't playing, and Foden and Doku just absolutely torched us. Shaw got spun, and yeah, they got in on that first goal. Nothing Bander could do about that, but Bander on that second one, that little dink over the goalkeeper, he's got to do better. I mean, Donnarumma had the same thing happen in the first half. Sesko got played a long ball. He was called off sides, but he tried to dink it over Donnarumma, and Donnarumma just stands tall and makes a save. So that's just kind of the difference in, goalkeepers right there. Hopefully Lamens is one that stands tall and can also get down and make the saves on the ground as well. Uh, Time will tell. Um, I still believe in the system. I still believe in Amarim. I think these players will come along. International breaks are always tough. Seems like we don't do well when we come back after them. So hopefully we'll get them next time. Catch you guys later.